Hello everyone, so I'm back with another video. I know it's been such a while. I've been trying to get myself and my mind back here at home after being on vacation. So I do have some plants, and they are, well, one's an indoor plant that you, of course, you can bring outside, and some outdoor plants that I'm going to try and hope to keep them alive for next year. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure this one right here is a perennial, but this one I don't think it is. These, I can't remember the name of these for some reason, but I do have a spider plant over there, and then I have this petunia. So I think this will be really cool. These usually die out, so I don't expect this one to come back, but it is really gorgeous, and you never know. So hoping that this will I can preserve it or somehow in the garage so where it won't get to the point where it frosts over and doesn't come back. I thought about maybe getting a greenhouse, something that I can keep my outdoor plants in through the winter time so that they will survive, but I'm not too sure. Maybe I might consider it. But I went, since they're having like this sale at Texas Gardens here, I went over there and got a pot. The pot wasn't on sale, but I've always wanted a succulent type pot. You can see it here. And I thought it was just so cute. And every time I went over there, I saw it and I had been wanting one. They did have a different style, which was kind of taller. They didn't have it anymore, which they were sold out of. But I went ahead and got this one. I thought it was really cute, and it goes well right next to my fern I have here. So I'm going to kind of organize things in this pot, kind of separate some stuff and put everything around in these holes. I'm going to grab the soil and get started. But I also did go ahead and I also gave into a spider plant. I didn't really like these at first, but then I started thinking you know what, they're kind of cute. So I went ahead and got me one. So the soil that I'm using is just Expert Gardener soil. It's a potting mix. So what I use out for my outdoor plants. I know it does well for me. So this is what I'm going to be using. I hope I have enough. I'm not too sure if I'm going to. If not, then I might have to wait to plant some of these until tomorrow. Unless I go to the store today. We'll see. I may not need it, just considering my plants have soil around them. But we'll see. I might not need it. You know, I have, this is actually called a sedum, now that I'm actually remembering. This one is, it had the name on it. This is a dazzleberry sedum. So that's what this one is. This one was on sale for $5, and it's a pretty big pot of plant. I wanted to put this one here because I thought it would be really cute. But at the same time, it's like I kind of want this one here because I think this looks gorgeous. So my thoughts on this is that this one, if I leave it outside, is not going to come back next year. This is not an outdoor plant and will die on me through the colder months that I know of. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this one won't make it through. In my area, it gets really cold through the colder months, so I'm wondering, because this one I know is a perennial, and if I go ahead and put it in here, I think it will do better. So I don't know. But like I said, I did want to get some of those babies, but then I'm like, where am I going to put this one? Because Guess I was getting a little excited because of cheap plants and wasn't thinking about where I was going to put others. So now I'm a little like iffy. I guess until I kind of think about what's going to go here, I'm going to go ahead and put my others around the sides here. This little one was really soaked. All right, this one here. Hopefully it will root in there. Like I said, I don't think this one is a perennial. I'm pretty sure it's an annual and it probably won't come back next year. But I am going to be moving this pot in my garage and in hopes that it won't be too cold in there. This one does have several different plants, so I am going to be putting some petunias. Hopefully you can see this in these different areas here. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with my sedum for the top portion of this pot just because it is a perennial and I really do want my plants to come back next year. So all these other ones, we'll see what happens, but I really do want this one to be there for next go round. Okay, so with the spider plant, I went ahead and just sat it on top of a pot that I wasn't using, and it fit perfectly in it. So I just did a little bit of improvising there, and then of course the one I just did, and then my fern that I have there. I think they look really cute, along with my little rocking chair setup. Hello everyone. I am here with my garden just for a quick view of my watermelons and cucumbers and all the goods that need to be watered. We have the morning glories that are not glorying right now. And I have my Monstera constellation here that let out this leaf recently, so this one is a new one. And then this guy here, who I always forget the name to, but is putting out new leaves on this pole that I don't have any kind of moss in there, although kind of was thinking about going ahead and putting moss in it, but I'm not sure yet. I might. So I did show this on one of my short videos that I do have a lot of propagations here, or rehabs, or I don't know, I guess rehabs for the plants that were kind of like dying on me, I guess, and then just props from other plants. But this one right here is my pavonina that wasn't doing so well, so I did take a cutting off of it before the other half just croaked on me. And it's doing well here inside the water. And then I do have my money plant here that I had to prop as well. Seems to be doing okay, but the one that I actually cut it off from is doing pretty good. So yeah. I do have some Tradescantia here that I am propping for my daughter. She was wanting some, so I'm trying to get some of those growing for her. So I did do some props of pings. This is the only one right now that I see that is actually making one. But I also put some in a prop box since it seems like this one's didn't do so well out here except for this one. That's actually creating a new baby. If you can see, there is a baby at the very end of that one. I'm excited. I do need to put some more water in here before it dries out on me and it doesn't do the thing. That one may or may not be creating something, but I'm not sure yet. But for sure that one is, and I want it to keep doing its thing. So I'm gonna give it some water really quick. Hello everyone. Let me see. Hello everybody, how's everyone doing? I have this kind of close to my mouth because my daughter's downstairs yelling. So today I'm actually going to be repotting my Monstera for the first time after a year, so this will be interesting. I was kind of wanting to wait because it has a new leaf that just came out, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. I think it'll be okay. So let's get to it. There is a massive root right here that this thing is stuck in, so I'm gonna have to leave this here, y'all. It's like stuck all the way around the side, so it's going all the way around here. I don't know if you can even view this at all, but the root is around the edge of the pot, so that is going to have to stay there for now. Oh my gosh. Grab the edge of this. There it goes. Oh my gosh, that's why. Okay. Check this out. Big time need of a new pot. Maybe just a little bit. Golly. Look at that. I'm going to try to get these roots out without breaking them or damaging them because they are all wrapped here at the bottom. Oh my goodness. You know, I might just have to cut this off so I can get these roots out without hurting them, because honestly, I don't think I'll ever use this. It's gonna be so hard to get this out. I mean, it's fully wrapped around this guy. Let me get some scissors. That one I should be able to pull out. This one, no. Turn it.
It's fine.
Okay, so now I got a little bit of soil here at the bottom so the roots can grow down into it. I don't want to put, I don't think it'll be bad. This pot's not too much bigger than that one, so I don't think it'll affect it too bad with me putting it in here, regardless of me feeling maybe it's not rooted enough yet to repot, but I think it is. I think it's good. I see some people that repot these types of plants and their roots are like insanely packed, and these aren't. Actually, I might have. Wow. Okay. Here. Oh my gosh. I just got through watering my Monstera. It took 2 of these to get it watered to finally fully drain all the way through. But she looks a lot better and gorgeous. I hope that these leaves do well and don't mess up too bad. And hopefully I didn't mess them up too bad. There is another one that was coming out and I didn't even notice. But I think I damaged that one just a tad. But it'll be okay. It'll be okay. But that is it for today for you guys. I know it's been a while since I've made a video, but I do hope that you guys did enjoy this video. And if you are not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like my video. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.